Hi everyone, this is Horace. I'm a speech pathologist. In this video, I'd like to talk about how to make community request cards. So there are a few reasons for making community request cards. One reason is that the cards assist people with little or no speech to participate more independently in community activities. The other reason is that the cards help them request items and services in the community. Moreover, the community request cards act as important alternatives to some electronic AAC devices, such as a light writer. So here are the steps of making community request cards. First of all, if you are making some community request cards for your friend, you have to decide what activity to start with. You have to choose something that your friend does regularly and enjoys. Secondly, you have to decide on the size of the cards. So some people may need large cards in order to hold them. Some people may need the cards small enough to go in their wallets. Thirdly, you have to decide on the messages or requests to be made. After that, you have to clearly write, print, or type the requests onto the cards. You have to make sure that the words are large enough to be easily read. After typing all the messages, you have to decide on how to best represent the requests so that they are meaningful for the individual. For example, you may choose to insert some object symbols, photos, or line drawings above the messages in the cards. After printing out all the cards, make sure that you laminate them or put them in small plastic pouches in order to make them stronger and last longer. So here are some of the examples of the community request cards I've made using Microsoft Word. If you would also like to use Microsoft Word to create some cards, make sure that you first create a new blank document. Afterwards, insert a table with a few cells in it. For each cell, type in the message that you want. So after typing the message, make sure you adjust the font and the size of the words appropriately. And after that, just search an image relevant to the message from Google. For example, this message is about ordering a cup of hot chocolate. So I will use this image and then copy it and then paste it onto the request card that I want. So if the image is too large, make sure that you adjust the image so that it fits into the intended size of the request cards. So after all the editing, you may choose to shade the cards into the colors that you want. After becoming familiar with creating some community request cards, you are reminded that large print should be used for easy reading. The messages in the cards must be self-explanatory and must be specific to the user of the cards. Last but not least, photo, object symbols, and line drawings in the cards should best represent the messages. To assist you in making successful community request cards, VLine and Scope have created some useful templates which are available through this web address. So this is the end of my video presentation. Thank you very much for your kind attention.